It's week 2 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Dolphins. Rocket Arm quarterback. Terrific doesn't cover his last game. He was simply perfect throwing it around.
It's the Dolphins.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. In motion, it's Waddle. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The Miami offense will make their way on to the... And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay again.
Still first down.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. The Dolphins offense and Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Back to the air again on second and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. Third down coming up. Back to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an...
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback. In motion, it's Waddle. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Game. Offense.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that one is caught. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Miami. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Hill. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans as they'll square off against the New York Jets. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have...
In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. He's into the clear again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyree. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy.
Hill brought in motion. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short. 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A run here with Mostert. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that...
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll run again. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. His ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This one came down to the final play. Their defense was able to hold on. They're going to walk out of here with a slim one-score victory.
It's week 3 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Dolphins, rocket arm quarterback.
He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Dolphins and the Hawks.
All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go. Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game?
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by the man from UCLA. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Ooh. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Sending it deep for Waddle. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. OBJ. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year, it ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, and both. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
So, 3 quarters now. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And the passing numbers just insane at this point. That last completion puts him over 600 yards for the game. Never been done in an NFL game before. Incredible milestone. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score.
So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the